Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Factorio. We're on Alpha 14, we're trying to go fast, and we've been playing for 113 minutes of in-game time. We have plenty of green science production going on, we have a crap ton of power in place. We also have the start of our steel industry going on. It'll get a lot faster once we finish advanced material processing, which is a sign I think I may have, well, there's no may, I'm sure I have gone and researched things in a slightly incorrect order, because it would be nice to have that a little bit sooner, because I actually can start to, well, very slowly produce steel furnaces right now, which would dramatically increase the production of our steel plates. But, you know, we'll do what we can. We do need a bunch more electric drills, and I think that's, well, let me hold off on that. We are currently building 4 labs. I'm going to build another 2 after that. So that's doubling our labs. I think we've got 6 right now. And then what I'm going to go and do is build all of our electric drills and try to get more iron production going on. Although I think that just throwing more drills at the problem isn't going to be sufficient, because I strongly suspect, in fact, that we will just be hitting into a throughput bottleneck on our conveyor belts over here. So I'm going to do that, and because we're building them individually, that'll be a little faster to place, right? Again, sort of queue one up at a time. It'll be better. Also, what's better is if I were to pick up a bunch of green circuits like this, because then I wouldn't have to build the green circuits in hand. I didn't realize it dropped some plates over here either. So we're going to do that. So do this, and there we go. So that'll bring us up to 6 labs. Excellent. And I guess I could, it's a little hard without the guidance, but do this, that, and then some other one here. I guess I can run some power out here. I don't know where to put the inserters is the problem. There, a gap of 1, and then 2 inserters next to it. Hey, there you go. We can use the power cables as the guide. But the labs are done now. So there we go. So we've doubled the amount of labs we've got now. We are going to go, so this is 12. Probably I'll run 24 in the end. So there'll be another 12 on the other side. The amount of labs you need based on the science production is very variable, because the amount of time per tick depends on the science. Some of them, it's like 5 or 10 seconds per beaker. Later on, it's like a full minute per beaker. So the later techs, you need basically more labs to drain your science. There's no reason to go crazy on your number of labs early on, because you just won't produce enough beakers, or you'll produce too many beakers that really don't need later on, because the research rates are so much slower. Of course, you can research things to increase your research speed later on, which is maybe what we're going to do next after the advanced material processing. That's entirely feasible. The other thing, well, we don't need it yet, because clearly we're maxing out our science, right? But at some point, we've got to go and replace all of our industry over here with the blue bits. Yeah. But not right now. Pick up some more bullets. So right now what we're concerned ourselves with is, oh yes, we're going to build a bunch more mining drills. While this continues to work, I don't actually need to pick up the steel. I just felt like, I felt the need to do it. Because yeah, we'll be picking that up later when it's time to make our actual steel furnaces. But not yet. And I do want to, like, physically build more of our steel production, but that's not going to be useful without the associated raw iron. And we need some more actual iron plate production as well. But we've got enough to satisfy our needs as is, so I'm mostly going to wait. I should just build a shotgun or something to clear out all these damn woods over here. You know what? This is going to be enough for now. That's going to be fine. Okay, more drills. We do have a ton of drills, but ultimately we will need a crap ton. So I'm going to start here and just drag, and then as soon as it starts to become legal, then it's going to start plopping them down. Excellent. And I'll do that here too. So the ones on the outside aren't sitting on a ton of iron, so they will wear out sooner, but it still gives us more overall production. And when we're going for speed, that's going to be okay. We need a little bit more material to do it all, but that's going to be okay. So this is a shite ton of iron, possibly as much, or at least very close to as much as we were already producing on the other line. So what's going to happen here is I'm not going to join it up early. I'm going to bring it way down over here, and I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring it this way, and I'm just going to take out the splitter and move things slightly. Like this because then the splitter will sort of be a balancer instead. Ah, the advanced materials processing done. Wonderful. I'm going to go for some faster lab research. I think we're going to get 2 ticks of that right now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's fine-ish. We're still going to be splitting one of these in 2, but that's going to be okay. Well, we don't actually have power on all this, so let's go and get that now. We do have to, like, walk a fairly long way to get this all juiced. Yeah, we're going to go on the bottom like that. Okay, so that'll get a lot more going in, and of course we can add a crap ton more raw iron over here going forward. And there's a limit to how much these yellows will do, but for now this should be a fair decent amount of throughput. And so let's build some steel furnaces. I guess I can actually just queue them up in bulk. That's going to be 16, which it happens to be, wow, that is actually a very nice coincidence. Exactly what I need to either upgrade this or just start a new block altogether. I guess it makes sense to just well, the production takes a little while, so let's go and think about how we're going to get started here. Well, no, you know, poop. Okay, pause. Where the hell's my iron furnaces? Oh, do I not actually have any? Did I use them all? My stone furnaces? Really? I guess I built some. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, let me just plan this then. You're going to be here. You're going to be here. Oh, I need a fucking more of these. So, we're going to be going this far over here. There we go. That's going to be okay. And then, actually, I should have done the other way around. Poop. Like this for the output. Because then the... No, I was right the first time. Like this. Because then here what we do is we can draw like that. Well, not those. So I got to get the furnaces down. Arg. No, how did it nudge me? You dirty bastard. You know what? I've got steel. I should be making a... I don't have steel in hand. Never mind. Steel axe. And my axe. There we go. I think I've swung things properly there, even though it took me 17 different tries. I'm out of electric poles. Really? I could be making the medium poles here, though, and I'd much rather get started on that. Let me cancel you. Let me grab some of this steel. Let me make sure I've got some copper in hand, although I probably did. Yeah, let's get started on these medium poles. A whole bunch of them. Pick up some more of that. Excellent. Okay. Because now I can clear you, and yes, lock you in place. I don't think that's going to change much of how I lay things down here, but no, actually. Like that. So many fewer ones. Like this. And that's going to be going down again, and then we'll do our little... my god, how much of an idiot am I? A big idiot, that's what. I don't need to get rid of all this. See, doubling down on my idiocy. We just are obviously not running steel in here. Instead, we are going to be dropping off the same pair of iron plus coal. Iron ore plus coal. So, over here, we're going to split this. And again, we need coal on the inside, which keeps making these little jaunts a little bit awkward. I don't think we had... Oh, yeah, we do have some undergrounds. Good. So, we should actually have you here. Let's lock... No, not you. You. Here. And lock that shit. Okay. I'll fix you up again after. There. Alright, you get you started. Lab research speed. I'm going to want the second level as well, at least. So may as well get that now. So you are actually going to be doing the same trick as here, where you are going to just grab the coal off of that, come around this way and go down there. Excellent. Okay, so you are now going to get your fuel, so that's going to be okay. Great. See, if I was running these in different directions, we'd be much, much less stupid. But we aren't, so we are. There you go. Just steel coming off of this. And then what I can do is this too, but then that ends up putting the steel on the same side, but that's okay, because I can switch it over here. There you go. So the steel from one goes on the bottom, the steel from the other goes on the top. And now we have both lines filled with steel. Woo! Minor success. I have not enough conveyor belts to do anything practical with this right now, so we will just dump it in a bin. Where are all my chests? Do I have any left? I guess I'll start... Oh, yeah, I did. Put you there. You know what? The yellow's probably fine, actually, because our production rates are not quite a killer yet. Although, yeah, I don't have the means to build blues anyway. So, we'll grab a handful of those. Grab you. You should be producing fully. You've got a full stack of steel, full stack of copper. It's just a question of waiting for things to happen. So, I want 16 steel furnaces. So, that's 13. Because I want to upgrade all this. Because that actually will be really nice. I do not want the coal in hand. Let's drop you. Grab you. 1, 2, 3. There we are. We could set up some automatic production. I think I accidentally canceled one. I think I was going to grab and I canceled instead. Pretty sure that's true. I may as well go ahead and, well, build an extra one. I was going to say build them all, but no. Again, I'm not looking to upgrade my other production. In fact, I'll use some stone furnaces to finish off the copper. Probably both sides of the copper as is. We don't need that much copper yet, but we will. And we missed them. There we go. So, looks like these are all steel furnaces now. So they'll work quite a bit faster. I think the input will still be sufficient, although we may have to babysit it later on. But for now, we're good. Oh, you don't actually output your steel. No! Boom. There we go. Excellent. Good, 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 good. Okay, so now the question is, what do we do next? I don't remember. Well, we're going to double check that our power is still good. Yep, smoking awesome. I don't remember. I mean, I guess we need oil. But we need to research a bunch of shit for that first. And currently we're doing the lab research speed for good or for ill. It's probably fine. How come I can't... Oh, because I paused it. I think the thing to do will be to potentially buff out my copper production. Even though I don't need it right now. It'll give me something to do. That's not the kind of approach we want. Come on. Yeah, I think I may... Do I cancel the lab research speed now then? Yeah. Yes, we do. Do that. Need far fewer cables now to run all this, which is lovely. Extend this out, and we're going to have to go and pick up some raw material somewhere else. Okay, you're good. You're good. Do I have to go south for any reason? I don't think so. Nope. I've got some guns. I can pick up a crap ton of ammo, too. Oh, shit. We're actually under attack. Well, there we have it. And it is at my my power production. Do I want to go down there? No, it's dealt with it fine, which is nice to see. Do we need more of the gear production? No. One of the things I can do is start upgrading everything to the second level assembly machines, which would be helpful. A faster way to do that, of course, would be if I did have a shit ton of green circuits on my person. What was I doing? I was just talking about something. Oil, making sure this is all okay. Research is going okay. We could put more research labs down, too. Actually, that might be the best thing to start off with. And go until we sort of run out of some of the material. because I don't want to have to craft things by hand. Oh, yeah, that's right. And our blue things are not going in here? Oh, you fucking idiot. Where's my conveyor belts? And a bunch of conveyor belts. Never did do this. Which I don't think is actually causing a problem for us. Happy I remembered before I spent a bunch of time actually building the blue assemblers in hand. We don't actually need you. There we go. Get you going. Hell. You actually build quite quickly. Let's go and double up on that. That's going to be fine. Yeah, you're never going to be building at full rate unless we built it the other way around and used some blues. But it is what it is now. Okay. More science. How many is that? It's some. It is how many? It is some. You need a gap of 1. And then you're going to run down here. And then we're going to need more reds. Because you actually need the reds first. I could, in theory, just replace, but I'm not gonna. I may put the yellows in here, yeah, because I was gonna say, if I'm gonna be setting up a yellow pattern, I don't actually want the yellows to be hurt by the big cables, so let's get some of this shit down. That's producing, not plopping. There, there, there. Oh, our shit's actually being destroyed somewhere. Okay, we don't have any body armor, which isn't good. We do have an Uzi, which is at least better. Where the hell is this hitting? It's hitting our coal mine and the other bit at the same time. Wow. So we have some guns up here, but that's too far away to get into the action. Some things actually being destroyed. Just conveyor belts so far. Okay, I think only one of them made it here. So that's an actual shit getting destroyed. Oh, that's just a warning for here, which we already knew about, so that's okay. We're going to do this. I got a bunch of bullets. We're going to throw all this stuff in. We finished oil processing, which is good, although that's really only the first part. You need both plastic and batteries for the blues, right? So it doesn't really matter which order we necessarily do things in. We'll need some fluid handling as well, just for the tanks, but that's mostly a convenience question. So, I don't know, I guess we'll start with the sulfur. Because I don't think it matters. I think we need... Hang on. For the blues, which we haven't unlocked yet, so never mind. I think we need both of that. Okay, we're going to do that. I was going to say, I'm going to put in a radar behind all this, too. So are you still warning me just about this here, right? Yes. But nothing's destroyed anymore. Yeah, I think we're okay. So I'm just going to put a radar behind here, because the radar by itself can also draw some aggro. But now it'll be well defended. This will be well defended, which is okay. I do need to repair that in theory, but it's okay. I don't actually need to do this, but I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and fuck that up. I was going to say future-proof it. There we go. A little bit more coal. Good. I can, in theory, pick up a bunch of this steel. Why are you so slow? Because you're not getting enough iron. Okay. So this iron's not being used, or not. There's not enough coming in here. There's only really one side coming in here, but that's just a side effect of this splitter not being worked hard enough. Right. Here's what I'm going to do. That. This set of mines is going to feed specifically into our steel production. It's probably still not going to be enough. It'll probably still have to be supplemented. But it's going to be something. So, as we expand here, actually, there we go. In thinking about that expansion, yeah, I guess that's fine. Well, ish. No. We're going to want this further up. Right over here. I can sort of do a multi-lane balance. If I do something like this, we're actually really balancing these inputs. Well, I kind of like that, because we've got 2 lines coming in, and it's going out 3 ways, but they're all contributing to that. Because this is splitting to 2, but then coming back. This one's splitting to 2 and going both ways. Yeah, this might actually balance the load a little bit. Okay. What was I going to do? Okay, I've got this set up. I've got that. I keep losing track of what I've been doing. Clearly, I've been recording a little too long today. Every episode so far of this series has been recorded in one go, which is not always ideal. Think. I need more materials. I need to repair that at some point because it's driving me crazy, but I don't think that's really what I want to do right now. The blue production is going on, which is good. We set up the extra science, which is excellent. I guess what we're going to do, actually, is just prep for the oil, which means it's time for me to go and pick up a crazy number of these pipes. Fill my inventory with pipes, and that's fine. It would also be quite nice. Let me dump the chest here, because I don't want the iron, or the stone. I'm going to dump my iron ore here, dump some extra coal over here, that's fine too. Okay. Good. Do I pick up some more bullets? No, we're okay. So you're still not super saturating the... I may as well build some by hand, because what the hell, right? What? The hell? That's because of the way I clicked, I suppose. That was weird. There you go. So you'll produce that a little bit faster. I'm going to say you're not filling up these rolls, and you've got enough iron now, so it's mostly a production cap. So we might want to look into a little bit more of that. The green circuits is still like super saturated. What are you short on? Oh, you do need some fucking green circuits. My God, what the hell's? Forgot they need exactly the same thing. Come on, Quill. There we are. You're getting in there. You're getting in there. And you're going to do that. Okay. So now I'm actually hurting for the fact that that's not there, because I would love to spend my time upgrading all this shit, because I'm not doing anything else right now. Okay, I've got tons of those. I can pick up a few stacks of these. I should probably cap this to, like, that. And that. There we go. So that way when I go and I pick up a load, it's not going to, like, fill up my inventory to a ridiculous extent. Alright, that's going to be fine. So what we're going to do here is... this. I guess what I can do is actually dump my old assembling machines in here as I go and do some subs. I can also do some in-hand replacements too, but because we don't actually have a full backlog over here, so it's going to feel good to do some of this while I'm idle. Oh, there we go. We need plastic. Oh, you know what? I got the pump jacks. We can start fucking pump jacking. I should set up an automatic production of that, though, because you need a lot in the end. They take forever to fucking build. Yeah, this looks like a lot of work, though, to set up. I don't know. But yeah, they take 20 seconds each to build. And what do we need? Oh yeah, the steel plates. Which, I mean, eventually I will want to run out here. Add it to my bus, but I don't think today's that day. Although I could just throw it into a bin. I could put one assembler over here, which might be the easiest way to do it. Oops, I didn't actually mean to build that. Cancel you. Grab you. Just put a little power cable out here. Or you know what, you got enough power here. We're going to grab a blue, put it here, tell you you're making pump jacks, and we're just going to fill you with steel, with a bunch of pipes, with some green circuits, and let me go and get a crap ton of gears here. And some more green circuits. I could also put you in a bin, but where's my gears? There. It's probably in excess. Let's take some of those circuits out. Okay, so a little bit of automatic construction. That's going to be good. We should definitely put you in a box, though. As build steel chests, because those can be upgraded to things later. Come on, pump jack finishes. I didn't want to cancel it because it was nearly done. You're going to do that, and then you are going to feed like that. Excellent. Okay, good. And I can still keep building them by hand for now. And we never want more than one stack of these. I mean, I don't know what they stack to. Does it ever tell us? I don't know if they stack 10 or 50 or whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna have to build this. What's our timer at? Well, I guess this is a good place as any to put in a cut. I feel like I definitely lost some time to inefficiencies over here, and that's making me quite miserable. But we'll do our oil next time. And do we have any coal around here? Not really close, which is too bad. Also, we'll definitely need some guns out here too. Some gun turrets. I'm gonna build some stone walls as well to defend this area. So that's going to be something to consider, and the guns will also take forever to freaking build, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But hey, what can you do? So yeah, next episode, we are going to set up our oil. At least we're close to the water. That's sometimes inconvenient when you've got to run 1,000,000 miles to get the water. How rich are these patches, by the way? 170. Wow, yeah, these are really rich. Excellent. Love it. Love it. That's actually insane, especially compared to our first match, our first game where we hit like patches of like 0.2 density, which just sucked. Thanks for watching. See you next time.